Hi, I'm Rob, and where do we go today with this? Yesterday, the Democratic Party voted to strip Iowa of its first in the nation status. Maybe that's good. Maybe it's not good. My point on this is that the Democrats, they need minorities to win. But they don't want to elect a minority that represents you. No. Yeah, I like Obama. I think everybody liked Obama. But where did Obama come from? Did anybody see him in the south side of Chicago? Was he from the Brooklyn projects? Where did he grow up? We didn't hear any of his friends from elementary school or middle school. And then Kamala Harris came to the market. At least with AOC, we know where she lives. We know what her prior history is. But what I don't understand is why the Democrats go out there and say, hey, black people, you should vote for us. But then what they do is they go and cater to everybody who is not black. And so today the problem is going to be is that Democrats, once again, are showing their racist hands. So are they a uniparty with the Republican Party? Or are Democrats the original racist party that everybody says they are? Because what I just don't understand is why you would move a primary to South Carolina, which again, Senator Lindsey Graham just died. The Democrat down there has no shot of becoming a senator. The only Democrats in South Carolina are Jim Clyburn, who sells out the black population down there to remain in Congress, and gave you Joe Biden, who brought everyone who doesn't look like you into the country. So you don't have jobs, no trades. I mean, think about this, black people. In the world of where marijuana is legal almost everywhere but with the federal government, they're issuing all these CDLs to all these illegal people. But they could easily just change the marijuana laws so that black people could go make $100,000 at Tesla or any of these other companies, Walmart, but you can't. Because they know that a lot of black people smoke weed. And so that's prohibited as a CDL. But let me kick it out to you like this. It's not that other drugs aren't prohibited. Cocaine and heroin and all that stuff, uppers and downers, those are all illegal too. But the problem is those drugs come out of your system in 24 hours. So if you're pulled over on the side of the road as a trucker and you really don't want to submit to a medical and you say, hey, I want to wait 24 hours and you're not in an accident, you haven't killed anybody, you'll get that 24 hours. But it doesn't matter if you get 24 hours as marijuana because it takes 45 days to get out of your system. So while Trump is declassifying marijuana and almost every dispensary in America is owned by a white person, even though many black people remain in jail for marijuana offenses, both at the federal and state level, I just have to ask, black people, Puerto Ricans, why are we voting? Why are we participating if they're not going to allow us to at least try to choose candidates that we want? Now, I'm not saying I'm the candidate people want. I'm not saying that, but I've got great ideas for all people. Some of the ideas are a little bit more favorable to black people because I feel that out of the last 250 years, somewhere along the line, black people got left. And in 1970 is when Jim Crow is like really dead. So when you talk about a country of 250 years, and literally only the last 45 years have provided substantial legal rights to black people in this country, substantial legal rights to black people in this country, then there just needs to be a little bit more time. And then when you got Trump going into the federal government, kicking out everybody who's black, let's just call it what it is. Pete Hegseth's got small hands. He's never done anything of use in his life, but he can sure sit there and tell you because you're black, you didn't earn your place. But he doesn't know us. They don't know us. They don't come in the hood and live with us. They don't help our people. They don't see the struggle with mortgages, credit, law enforcement. None of that. They just all forget it, and they keep throwing charlatans like Kamala Harris, AOC, and every other light-skinned person that doesn't look like you. I'm gonna make it to South Carolina. The thing is I've got friends in South Carolina, so I've got guides. But it doesn't matter because the whole sham is set up for people like Bernie Sanders and real Democrats who want to help the masses, which is the majority of this country. Well, we can't let that person get in power. So I want to just conclude this. While AOC runs around and screams at Trump and, builds her national network so she can be the next charlatan nigger that nobody's going to want because she just doesn't represent anybody. I mean, she doesn't represent black. She barely represents her district. But as she runs around and raises money unlimited and says, oh, we need health insurance. We need health insurance. Why don't we have health insurance? Here's my question to all of you. Why doesn't the government just give us the same health insurance they have? Why do we need laws to create everything or anything new? Why can't we have what you have? I'm Rob. I'm running for 2028. I'm tired of other people taking advantage of us. And that includes me too. Because I just get tired of it. Get tired. Every time it's 2 steps forward, it's 4 steps backwards. Another 2 steps forward, another 4 steps backwards. It's like in this country, unless you're their people or one of their let-ins, again, I hate to go on a little tangent here on the let-ins, but listen, first, nobody should be in this country who is an immigrant and legally running for any federal, maybe state office, but no federal office. I'm sorry. It doesn't exist anywhere else in the world. But 2, where did all these people come from? This wasn't the political makeup in 1990 and 2000. What's the benefit of corrupting the system from within? So you give all these people who are not black, the people you subverted, the people that you held as slaves, the people that you continuously hold down today, the people that you sold marijuana liberation so your people could get rich while our people get nothing. While all that continues to go on, you give everything to everybody else. From CDLs to hotel stays to free food. Every other minority in America is a disaffected person, but the black people who have been here for the last 250 years. I'm Rob. I'm tired of this shit. And the way we win going forward is we just stop playing. Have a great day. Have a good weekend. And bye for now.